Right guys, I've got another good one for you today. I've got another exploring Southend, documenting an old house along Royal Terrace.
The Royal Terrace is a line of buildings which start just past Pier Hill, next to the Royal Hotel, all the way along to the Army and Navy. The buildings were built as part of a fashionable development in Southend, part of a new Southend in the hopes to entice more people into the area and become a seaside resort to rival that of Margate, Brighton and Weymouth. Construction work began in 1791 along with that of the Grand Hotel, later known as the Royal Hotel, and completed in 1794. There was a private shrubbery in front of the properties as a garden for the residents. At the back of the houses were the royal mews for stabling the horses of the residents. These are still in existence today, and one can still see the layout of the mews and their stables. Today, many have been converted into houses. The terrace became the Royal Terrace in 1804 when Princess Caroline, wife to the future king, King George IV, stayed at numbers 7, 8 and 9. It is not known if the buildings were converted into one large house or just connected at the time. One was for office, one for accommodation, and the other for leisure and parties. Princess Caroline would not be the only royal to stay at the Royal Terrace. Lady Emma Hamilton, mistress to Horatio Nelson, would also stay in the houses. She would also hold a ball in the assembly room of the Royal Hotel in honour of Lord Nelson in 1805. It is believed that Horatio may have visited Emma another time in Southend. After all, his ships were anchored in the Thames estuary. He was commanding the battle squadron that was defending the Thames estuary and the eastern coast. It was only a short trip to Southend shore and into the arms of Emma. What is really interesting in the story is the supposed production of twins, both born in Southend. The two lovers already had a daughter, Horatia, born in 1758. There is, in the Essex Records Office, a document which gives speculation that Emma also gave birth to twins, but for some reason it was kept a secret. It was at a place called Southchurch Lawn on the 18th of September 1803, where it was claimed that Emma gave birth to a boy whose name was Edwin Horatio Hamilton Seacole, and a girl called Elizabeth Caroline Lind Seacole. The story goes on to say that the ship's surgeon was called Seacole. He attended the birth and was persuaded to be the father. At the christening, it says that a gentleman with an eye patch and an empty sleeve to his jacket also attended. This definitely resembles a description of Lord Nelson. The christening was at St Mary's Church in Pritchwell, Southend. One more interesting addition to this tale is that the boy would eventually relocate to Jamaica, and there he would marry a Jamaican woman of mixed race, Mary Jane Grant, whose married name would be Mary Seacole, the celebrated black nurse of the Crimean War. This is the only surviving Georgian terrace in Southend.
So, let's go. This is the first floor, and this effectively is the living room. It's stored with lots of antique furniture, some stuff a little newer age, but as you can tell by the deco inside, it's very old. It's like an eggshell blue. It's a massive old fireplace. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely design on it. Chandelier. And these massive doors with gold paint, with blue accents. Very nice indeed. The windows have wood shutters on them. So anyway, we come out. Oh no, actually, there's a marble fireplace. I like the marble fireplace. It's really deep as well. Obviously, it's only got a fake fireplace in there at the moment, for whatever reason. But originally, I bet that was really nice with like a roaring fire. These alcoves are painted blue, royal blue. Big bed frames. And this by far is the best. Grand piano. Fantastic. This ornate chandelier again. And the drapes, the curtains. It's very impressive. So go down the corridor. To my right here is the stairs that lead down to the basement area. We'll check that out in a second. Got a cupboard. Is there anything in the cupboard? Some old light bulbs. You find this in some old places and that they line the shelves with old wallpaper. I'm not really sure whether that's just for decoration or if it serves a purpose. Some more of the old tulip style lights. Then on my left here, just before the kitchen, we've got a storage room. How funny, that bit of carpet there, I'm not going to get it out because it looks minging, but that bit of carpet there is pretty much the same as what I've got in the front bedroom of my house. Shows how old our house is. I might add that in later. So yeah, this is some sort of storage pantry. There's some circles on the shelf and that, so I imagine it used to have jars on it or something. Something to keep it cool in this area. '70s style flooring. And back door completely cat flap. I love these headlights or whatever they are in the kitchen. They're great. Look really nice. Oh, I bet they would have done, like when they're all lit up, minus all the heavy duty cobwebs that we've got in here. I imagine this used to be some sort of serving hatch or a reach through area where stuff could get passed through from that small pantry. So it's a shame that window's been blocked up, but at least we've still got this one here. And even on the inside, there's the lights there on the inside as well. So we've got 4 of those lights. They're probably about 4.5 to 5 inches in diameter of the actual bulb lens. So yeah, and then this is a view into the garden area. Very overgrown. I'll see if I can get out there shortly. But we'll get the inside done first. So that's that done, that's that done. Let's back it this way. What I might do is I might turn the light on and switch to a wider lens so I can add the light of the, actually no I won't. What am I talking about? I'll just turn the torch up, much better. Unfortunately I've got my low quality torch with me today, so it might flicker in and out intermittently. But here we go, this is down the stairs into the basement area. Seems to be some pigeon or seagull or some sort of feathered bird has met its demise in this area, littered with feathers. Shelf, see the electrics and everything here, which would have been hidden by this funky stripy curtain. And this is the downstairs area. It's got like its own kitchen. Got a boiler tank. That's there. this would have probably had like the hot water tank in here as well. So this would have been probably the area for the old one of those big copper tanks with the jacket on it, and it's been upgraded to this at some point. So that's that. I quite like these legs that hold up the window area, even though it's boarded up at the moment, but I imagine back in the day that would have looked quite nice. This is all lathe work, I think. Lathe work, legs for the bar. Maybe a bar, maybe a kitchen, I'm not sure. It's just a bag. Okay. Alright, what have we got through here? This is another room. I'm not sure which way this leads out to. I imagine this leads out to the front of the house, I think. It's not really any way of checking. More electrics. There we go. See another enclosed area, so I'm not sure what they would have had in here originally. Maybe another bar, maybe a kids area. I don't know, maybe it was just for eating. I think it's too small for a pool table or anything like that. Oh no, I've just done it again. I'm entangled in cobwebs. Lots of them. I'm gonna have to wash my hat again. So yeah, we've got these old style gas lights. Oh, this is my torch tripping out again, I apologise for that. Yeah, these old style lights. I really like them. Man, I've got a cobweb right in my face. Okay, where are we going from here? We've done that way. Right. Here we go, this bit goes into, if I take the left firstly, this is the bathroom area. So, one bathtub, complete with bits of bush and leaves and all sorts. I'm guessing that's where you'd put like your candles if you're in a romantic mood, or I don't know, your fags or beers or whatever you want whilst you're in the bath. One sink. One me. We've got a towel rack, which is heated by the looks of it. So there's the bit where that plugs in. I do apologise, in here there's so many cobwebs that I don't want to get too close to things because I've got it in my hat, in my eyes, and I don't really want it on the camera lens. I know in here it's just a toilet, but this is thick with cobwebs, so there's no chance of going in here. The walls are a little bit bowed. Some of the tiles are coming away from the wall. I'm very interested to know what's behind this door. I might try and find out what's behind here in a little while. I'll probably add some stills to this as well. We've got plenty of stuff growing in through the roof up here. Right, the old shower curtain. There you go, how's that look? Yeah, I'll definitely get some stills before I go. It's funky carpet. Here we go, this is another tunnel area. It's got an arch ceiling. It's quite low, probably about 5 foot tall, maybe 5'5" tall, by about 5 foot wide. We go through here, and get covered in more cobwebs because they're everywhere. And yeah, so this is just another storage area, I imagine for food. It's possible it went further back. There is brickwork behind it, it's been plastered over. And this is the original floor. Bricks, probably 7x4 bricks, I imagine. This wooden door, I don't know if it's original or not. It's very cramped in here, guys, so I'll have to, I'm bending down as much as possible trying to get it all in. But yeah, so that's that. Right, okay, where should we go now? Go back this way. Okay, so we've just come from over here. This is the kitchen bar area, the boiler area, the sectioned off bit. This bit might have had a pool table in it. I'm not sure what the end bit was for there, but I really do like that light fixture. It's a very nice fixture. There it is. The electrics and that. Another little, I quite like these. I like lighting myself. Like, I'll probably put a different kind of light in there. I'd go up to date, I'd go LED, but I'd go for the candle flicker ones. Not the CFL kind, but the LED with the actual flicker on it. It looks like a real flame. That'd look real nice in there, I reckon. And here we are back to the stairs, which takes us up to the ground floor. Here we go. Oh, going to be on the door again. So yeah, this is the first floor. Oh, I forgot to check this out. Look, the back of the doors are decorated. What a wonderful design. That's brilliant. I love that. Very cool. I'd like to open this. I'm not sure how to do it. I don't want to break it. There you go, guys. In there. I'm not even going to attempt to play it. The limit of my power is chopsticks. I've got to be careful to put this back down now. Definitely don't want to make a noise. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's the limit of my kin, I'm afraid. Chopsticks, or maybe doe a deer. I kind of gave up after that when I was younger. Concentrated on songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit on a guitar. Anyway. So yeah, that's the first floor done. Or ground floor. Sorry, that's the ground floor and the basement area done. There you go. This is the porch area, or whatever you'd like to call it, as you come in. God, it's hot as hell in here, I tell you. Right, I'll be going up the stairs. Yeah, up the stairs in a second. This is the bathroom. It's got a very padded carpet. Ensuite shower. And then it's got like a hidden wardrobe. That's behind here. Very cool. And get some pictures in here. I like this door. Door's cool. Very nice. That's a nice door. I love these old style lamps, they're cool. They resemble gas lights, gas lamps. Obviously they've got new age fluorescents in them, but they still look great. So this is the upper front room that overlooks the cliffs, and right over there in the background you can see Southend Pier and the pier head right over there, and down there is Adventure Island. This is part of the newer kitchen that's been added, as well as the door that's sealed up from the other side. Some old fixtures here. There we go. I'll try and venture out in the garden shortly and see what's happening down there. Get some still pictures from the outside. A resident pigeon. Or two. Or three. Or four. So yeah, this is this floor. This room. There we go. Another set of stairs going up. Small little window up here. Right guys, I've come back again. This is the third day this time. I'm sweating like hell. It's raining outside. I'm wet and I'm hot, and I'm still wearing my hoodie, so bear with me if I sound a little bit out of breath. Anyways, here we go. So I'll see what history I can find when I get home, and I'll add the history to this video. Bathroom. Very dusty. Alright. Just your average little bathroom really. So I really like this window here, the shape of it. Randomly it's got a chair out there. I'm guessing stops somebody or something from climbing there. It does continue round, but I think that's the other building that I did the other day. So I'll have to have a look at my footage that I've already got and check that out. So yeah. Okay, we're nearing the end now, so here we go. This is the kitchen, revamped, fairly modern install, work surface, sink, cupboard combo. The original windows and a view outside, which I believe is part of the original coach works. I'll try and take a picture of the sign. I'm pretty certain there's still a sign on part of that building, so when I leave here I'll try and get a picture of that sign. And I'm sure that sign's also got a bit of history written on it, so that will help fill in a couple of the blanks as to what that building is. I know in the distance over, let me see if I can point to it, it's a bit rainy so it's hard to see, but generally over here is where the sunrooms used to be, about here. And then if we turn around to here, there used to be a restaurant called East, like Chinese restaurant. And then next to it and behind it, there's a car park. Anyway, running along next to that car park, I'll try and zoom in. There's a remainder of a wall behind, will it let me do it? Behind this little shed area. And that used to be the original morgue. It's kind of hard to zoom in from here. I might film it on the way out. But yeah, that used to be a morgue. Or a mortuary even, sorry, a mortuary. It's listed on the map as Mort, M-O-R-T. But yeah, that's in that direction. Also, if I zoom in to where that gap is here, you've got the original, well, the leftover of the old cinema complex, the theatre, which I think was the ABC. And in the gap where the car park leads in, used to be the original police station. There was a bunker, however, the car park has been tarmacked over so many times now that it's kind of impossible to get to it anymore. Not that I'm going to give up, but for now it's not possible. So yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit of history from out the window. And that's us done in the in here. So I'm going to make my way back down now, and make my way outside. Hopefully, get the garden done. I've got enough pictures to add, so I'll put those in. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Remember to subscribe. Quick walk round in here. There we go, that's that room done. Down the stairs again. Alright guys, so yeah, this is the garden. Heavily overgrown. Bits of slate, broken wood, glass, all sorts really, on the floor. And this is the back of the property that I've just been in. I think this area here that's being built up is part of the next door building. I'll see what the play is with that, and if I can have a look inside and if they know any of the history of that building. And at the back here there's, I think, a shed, so I'm going to try and make my way towards it. Oh, actually that's cool, I might need my torch again. There's a really cool gate, so I'll get some more pictures of this. There we go, look at that guys, real old school. It might be hard to get in here, but yeah, there's the other side, that's the other part of the gate. And this leads in. Oh blimey, there is this right at the back, look at that. So, some garden materials and stuff, some pots, heavily overgrown with trees. No doubt we're going to have some cobwebs and some fat spiders. Oh, I've just seen that. There's a stained glass window. So, alright, let's see if I can get through here without too much effort. There's a cobweb in the face that I was trying to avoid. Oh, I'm knotted up in that. Right. Okay, so, oh blimey, it goes on behind that as well. So here, we've got a greenhouse, a couple of shelves. I can feel spiders on me. Right. Let's turn this torch off for a second. Right, where are we? Okay, so this is inside the greenhouse area. We've got some blinds that would have been, well there you go, that one is pulled down to block the sun. And then over here, quite a fancy little table, possibly oak, it's kind of hard to tell really, but some nice woodwork, some twists there on the legs. I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through there. The doors seem to open towards me, however it's blocked with this here. We've got these list tray things in the way, so if it can take the weight of those, I'm hoping it can take the weight of me. So, a bit random, but I don't want to put too much weight on here. Bear with me guys. What have we got? Can we see anything in there? Oh, we've got a car. So maybe this is part of someone else's thing. Yeah, it seems to be newer, I think. There's a white car, some sort of hoist or lift transport in there. Most likely part of the coach works, which resides behind this building. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get down from here because I don't know how much more this table can take. There's not an awful lot to see in here, but it is interesting to see in any case. So I'm going to try and make my way down now carefully. Oh, and he's down. Right, so that's the little greenhouse area done. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, these nice doors that lead out to the greenhouse, stained glassed, very nice. It's a shame they're hidden by all the overgrowth that's out in the garden, but it's nice to actually have found that anyway. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to clamber back through all of this crap and hopefully not come in contact with too many more spiders. So yeah, squeeze through here, squeeze through here, squeeze through here. Right guys, I'm going to take some pictures in here, some still pictures, and then I'm pretty much done. So yeah,